Hey guys, this is Justin at the Survivor Review, and today I have two Steelbooks to unbox, both part of the same series. Both are two awesome action movies that I love so much. I'm of course talking about the latest Keanu Reeves action films, John Wick and John Wick Chapter 2. Oh, I love both these movies so much. They're so great, and I knew I was getting the Chapter 2 Steelbook regardless, because of course it's a Steelbook and it's John Wick. But then I'm like, I have to get the first one. I already have this movie on Blu-ray, but I have to double dip just to get the matching set because that's just friggin' amazing. So let's open both these up. I'm going to start with the Chapter 2 Steelbook since that's the more relevant movie. And yeah, let's open it up and take a look inside. Alright, so you got the front right there. The back J card. The other name you can call this Steelbook is just Red, the Steelbook. Because, oh my god, this thing is super red. I love it, actually. I love red Steelbooks. So, this is amazing. You got the front right here, very glossy and shiny. Look at that. Amazing. Got the back right there. Awesome. The spine. And yes, mine unfortunately does have a spine slash. That isn't, it's a little noticeable. It's kind of obvious, which is kind of unfortunate, but right there. Inside here, there's the digital copy code, the 2 discs. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. That disc right there. And the inside art, pretty sick. Inside art right there. Pretty nice. This is an awesome Steelbook. I love it. Again, I'm a sucker for red Steelbooks, like I said, and this one is nice, glossy, and shiny. It just looks incredible. Just look at that. The gloss on there, the back artwork right there. It's great. I personally love this one. I think it's awesome, and it fits just the badassness of the movie, actually. And it's perfect. I think it's so sick. As for availability, I can't exactly say how limited it is, at least when it comes to my store, because I pre-ordered both Steelbooks for in-store pickup. And also, just saying that, if you buy both Steelbooks, or if you just buy 2 John Wick movies in general, so if it's the regular Blu-rays or the 4K Blu-rays, you do get $5 off, which is a nice added bonus to getting these 2 movies. And actually made the Steelbook more worthwhile buying for me, because I'm not just paying full price for a movie I already have in a Steelbook case. But either way, when I walked into my Best Buy, they were still like stocking these for some reason. They were still putting them up because they only had one of each Steelbook in the new release section. That's it. And I saw one guy pick it up, and I saw another guy walk up, and the employee handed them one from the little thing that had all the new Blu-rays that weren't put out yet. And then when I went back to the new release section in the back, they had none there. They had no John Wick 2 Blu-rays up to begin with. So I can't exactly say how limited this is because I don't exactly know for sure. I think it actually is pretty limited. I feel like because they had a John Wick display for the movie and they had no Steelbooks on that display. So I actually don't know how limited it is. But if you can get your hands on it, definitely do it because it's an awesome Steelbook for an awesome movie. One more look here. You got the front right there. The back. That's so sick. Closer look at that. And yeah, mine unfortunately does have a spine slash, but luckily the rest of it's good. There's no paint chips. So I'd rather take a pristine Steelbook with no paint chips and a spine slash over a one without a spine slash and paint chips and dents galore, you know? I'd rather have that. Inside art here, really cool stuff. There. There's the first image. So yeah, that's the John Wick Chapter 2 Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Just a great addition for this awesome movie. I love this movie. This is easily going to be on my top 10 best of the year list. I think it's just such a great film. And this is just an awesome Steelbook to go along with it. Just, I love the red color to it. It's super glossy and shiny, which is just wonderful. It's going to just stick out on the shelf. It actually, I think I say this a lot in my videos, but it actually might be one of my favorite Steelbooks. I mean, they kind of suckered me in with the whole red color scheme. But it actually might be. I just love the look to it. I think it just looks sick, and I love the color scheme. So you got spine right there. One more look. You got the back. So yeah, that's the John Wick Chapter 2 Steelbook. Love it. So let's take a look at the John Wick Chapter 1 Steelbook. Alright, so you got the front right here, and then the back J card there. You like how it actually has like an illustrated image on the back of the thing. It's not just like a picture. I thought that was just kind of cool, something different. And you got the back image here, which is really cool. It's pretty sick. And also the cover, the design for this cover is to kind of look like Target sheets. for like a firing range. Because for the back here, you actually get the crumpled kind of paper look to it there. Kind of looks like crumpled paper, which is really cool. Got the spine right there. Inside art here, digital copy code. Again, it's another Blu-ray DVD combo pack, like the regular Blu-ray release. You know? And then you have the inside art here. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's one of the gold coins that they use for currency at the Continental. I do love how the artwork actually expands all the way to the top of the steelbook, so you get some bullet holes up there, which I think is just a really cool, nice little added detail that they could have just ignored, but I like that they put that in there. It would have been even cooler if they went the extra mile and put more bullet holes on like the side or anything, so they would just be in plain. But I like that, just a good little attention to detail, and just makes the artwork a bit more unique. Like, I know this isn't the best John Wick artwork out there for this movie. This steelbook's really nice. It's not as good as the John Wick 2 steelbooks, and that one is like red and just like sticks out. This with like the silver grayish color looks a bit more general, but whatever. It's another glossy steelbook. Like the first one was just great. It's not like a cheaper matte finish steelbook like sometimes they do when they re-release an older movie in a steelbook. This one's nice and glossy, which is perfect, and will just go perfectly with the John Wick Chapter 2 steelbook. Also, this is the same exact Blu-ray as the regular release, which is what I have here. So the only thing you're getting extra is the steelbook case. You're not getting like extra content or anything really new content-wise. It's still the same thing as this, but in a nice, awesome steelbook case that will sit right perfectly next to John Wick Chapter 2. Comparing them together, got the spines right here, like that, which fit together. My John Wick steelbook also does have a spine slash as well. Kind of unfortunate. This one actually is a bit more worse because it's not as noticeable as a spine slash, but it kind of looks like the middle ear is kind of dented in a bit. Can't really make it out in the video, but it just looks like it's like dented, actually, not just like slashed. What you gonna do? The rest of the steelbook's fine. So again, same thing as the last one. I'm glad it's in really good shape. But yeah, these are two awesome steelbooks for two great movies. If you don't have them, if you don't have the first one, definitely get the steelbook and get the steelbook for the second one. I mean, why not? If you do have the first one and you like it as much as I do, I think it's worth a double dip just to get these two movies together on a steelbook, and I hope when they eventually make a third film, which they have to, they do another matching steelbook to go with these two, which would be just amazing. So yeah, these two, again, go together really well. Front there, backs. And just make an awesome steelbook set for two great action movies. And I seriously cannot wait to sit down and rewatch Chapter 2, because I haven't seen it since theaters, and I've been kicking myself that I didn't see it again. So yeah, I can't wait to check those out. So yeah, those are the John Wick Chapter 1 and 2 Best Buy exclusive steelbooks. And that's about it for now. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.